Hello, it's Jeremy Fisher here reading from my book, Why Do I Need a Vocal Coach? Stories, Tips and Hacks from the Studio of a Voice Expert. Auditioning for musicals, what to do in the first audition. Here's the second of 3 articles I wrote on the process of auditioning for a West End or Broadway show. For actors, singers and dancers, auditioning for musicals is a way of life. But what if this is your first musicals audition? How do you behave? What do you have to do? And how should you prepare? This article focuses on the first private audition in the process of auditioning for a musical. You've got an audition for a musical theatre show. What do you do and what do you aim to achieve? First, let's explore what an audition is for. For the casting panel, it's an opportunity to see new people or to remind themselves of familiar people. It's a chance to see who and what is out there, to make decisions about casting, and to match up different actors to make a company. For you, it's an opportunity to let the casting panel get to know your performing ability, hear you sing, and see you in your choice of character. Now let's explore what a first audition is not. It's not a true performance. The audience doesn't applaud, they haven't paid to see you, there are no lights, no costumes, and no makeup other than what you've brought with you. It's not a complete show either, as the panel will expect to watch you come in as yourself, then change into character in front of them. And finally, the first audition will not get you the job. That may sound odd, but in reality, West End auditions and Broadway auditions can go on for up to 9 recalls spread over several months. And on large-scale musicals, you won't be cast on the strength of your first audition. Remember that the company wants to know how skilled you are, how well you inhabit the character, how well you deal with being on stage, and whether you are the appropriate professional level for the production. The key points are to appear professional, well-prepared, and confident with your material. And for the first audition, it's vital for an actor, singer, or dancer to use song material that's suitable for their casting, voice, and abilities. Let's examine some of the common mistakes that auditionees make. Singers might be confident of how they sound, but don't think about the character or story. In musical theatre, this is a complete no-no. Yes, you might have a lovely voice, but we're interested in your character's journey through the song. Musical theatre differs from opera or song recital in that the music serves and heightens the text, and characterization is vital. Conversely, actors might be very confident of their subtext and characterization, but might not have a solid vocal technique. While strong character decisions can carry an actor through dodgy vocalizing, remember that this is a musical genre, and usually you'll be performing 8 shows a week or more. For your own sanity, and the sanity of those around you, it's imperative that your vocal technique is strong and clear enough for you to sustain and repeat what you're doing accurately and without strain. If not, a single cold can knock your performance sideways. For dancers who are used to expressing themselves in movement, using words and music can be a real challenge. And since many dancers start very young, learning a solid technique in a new discipline can seem like a mountainous task. It's important for dancers to find teachers of voice, text, or singing who can adapt their teaching styles to the dance-trained body and mind. Choose repertoire that you have a physical connection with, pieces that you feel they can play with, and don't be afraid to move during an audition. You don't have to stay rooted to the spot. When coaching a singer, actor, dancer for the first call, my sessions usually focus on choosing repertoire that suits your physical and energetic casting and helping you find and maintain your best performance of it. We also deal with the various problems surrounding auditions using your own choice songs, presenting your version of the song to the pianist in 15 seconds or less, how to find the focus of your song and get into character instantly, interacting with the panel, even altering your performance of familiar repertoire to suit the style of that particular show. Sometimes you can alter the subtext or storyline of a song to fit the show that's currently casting. If you must sing just a 16-bar excerpt or a cut version, your storyline will be different anyway. It's not a good idea to try to play the full song journey if you're only singing half the song. You might focus on the one aspect of character that appears in that extract, or impose a journey on the music, or bring an event that happens later in the full song into that particular musical moment. If you're using the same song for the cattle call and the first full audition, also known as the privates, you will almost certainly need more than one mental map of the song. Once you've found good songs, a session from a qualified coach can help you find your own version of the material and lead you to create living, sustainable characterizations that use your best talents and assets. With songs that match your casting, good performance skills, and a professional attitude, you will definitely be noticed. And what do you aim to achieve in the first audition? To get the first recall. To find out more, get yourself a copy of Why Do I Need a Vocal Coach? In ebook, paperback, or audiobook format, or to work with me in person, go to bit.ly/workwithjeremy.